So, I thought I'd cook at Moncho Vilas' restaurant for the top man in these parts, the president of Galicia himself, Senor Fraga, one-time ambassador at the court of St. James, a noted gourmet, a spirited sportsman, and in fact, a gentleman and a scholar. It's going to be a very, very fair competition. We've got one fish dish and one meat dish. And in fact, this is a perfectly normal coin.
In fact?
Yes, okay. So it's heads for the fish, tails for the beef. So we'll just spin that, then we'll get on with it. Oh, that's it. You're doing the beef. No. It's honestly fair. English rules. Anyway, so you do the beef. Thank you. Excellent. You're a good man. This is a recipe that Moncho explained to me about 5 minutes ago, by the way. So it's very much a Galician dish. Salmon goes onto the bed of onions and garlic and the olive oil. Seal it on both sides. As usual, fish should always be quite lightly cooked. Doing very well here, Clive, actually. We are doing very well. Next, we put in some clams. Okay, clams go in. Then the local wine, which is terribly nice stuff, actually. Like that. A little bit of fish stock. Now, if you can't, so back up to me just for a second, Clive. As usual, there are some very good preparations on the market these days for fish stock, if you can't be bothered to boil the heads and things down yourself. So a couple of tablespoonfuls of that into there. Some parsley. That. That's absolutely brilliant. What's going on here?
No pasa nada.
¿Nada?
Es
bueno.
Es bueno. Es
el vino.
El vino, el alcohol.
Excellent. Shin of beef, marinated in garlic, fried in olive oil.
No problem.
Around it. Look at my one, though, while I just get something else, Clive. Thanks. And now I just add into my sauce, stir a little bit of mustard into that. Prepared Dijon mustard. There, we let that bubble and simmer for about 3 or 4 minutes until the clams open, and then either one of two things will happen. I shall become a Knight Chevalier of Spain and become, a president or something like that, or a duke or a baron, or I'll be dragged away in chains and thrown into some castle and left to rot forever and a day. Back on the pot, old bean. The salmon will only take a few more minutes, but Moncho's marinated beef, once browned in the wine, olive oil and garlic, goes into a hot oven for about an hour. But by the way, it's very important to marinate this shin of beef, about 3 pounds, for 24 hours. Not 6 or 12, but 24. Otherwise it just won't work.
Are we supposed to start?
So now for the moment of truth.
Let's see this salmon. Very good.
He liked it. He really did. And wanted instantly to make me Minister for Food and Culture. But sadly I had to decline. This is a queimada, and every serious Galician meal ends with this amazingly alcoholic brew. It goes back to the days when people really believed in witches and evil spirits. And if you want to do this at home, then you need a bottle of marc, that's the spirit distilled from the skins of the grape, lashings of strong red wine, fruit and sugar. Let the alcohol burn for 20 minutes or so, stirring constantly. The result is designed to keep witches at bay and give you the most monstrous hangover.
No, Moncho, esta era un poco fuerte, pero que ya
Pero es
para lo que es.
I think by the time I've had a few of these, it'll be very difficult to say to the President of Galicia and Moncho that it is a wonderful drink. It does remind me of that stuff we had up in the Orkneys, which is, of course, another Celtic bastion of severe heavy drinking, but this, with its sort of marky taste, the grapey taste of the wine and the fruit and the sugar, it is, well, it's got to be the fuel of the 90s. It really has, the rocket fuel of the 90s. It's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. It's really good, isn't it?
I hope it is good, yes.
Oh.
But next time we will have more time for doing it.
Well, I mean, just to
This
finish
one
drinking
has
this
been a
one.
very quick or fast queimada, which certainly I don't approve.
No.
But for the way of doing it,
Bring me some woad and some maidens immediately.